Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about the Ashman Phenomenon. Now the Ashman Phenomenon is an ECG finding in which you can see a bundle branch block even though there is nothing real wrong with the bundle branches. Now this usually manifests as a bright bundle branch block and commonly occurs in the setting of atrial fibrillation or premature atrial contractions. In order to understand that, we have to review a little bit of the physiology of the heart conducting system. So the heart impulses it gets generated within the SA node, and then it spreads to the atria to depolarize the atria, and then that will then spread to the AV node, then it passes to the bundle of His, and then to the right and left branches to depolarize the right and the left ventricles respectively. The thing you have to know regarding the physiology is that all excitable cells have what's called a refractory period. Now, refractory period is basically just a time in which the cells cannot be re-excited again, and that commonly occurs at the time where it's get depolarized and when it's getting repolarized. And the bundle branch cells are excitable cells, so they do have this refractory period. The key feature and the key concept in order for you to understand this Ashman phenomenon is that the left bundle branches cells, they actually have a shorter refractory period than the right bundle branches. Now if I demonstrate this in this diagram, if I draw the right bundle branch cells and the left bundle branch cells depolarization, repolarization, you're going to look something like this. So the action potential of the right bundle cells, it can get a depolarization and this followed by repolarization. And this is exactly the same thing within the left bundle branch. You can get depolarization followed by repolarization. But you can notice is that the right bundle branch cells actually have a longer refractory period than the left bundle branch cells. Another really important concept is that the refractory period is actually related to the heart rate. This is an inverse relation, meaning the faster the heart rate, the shorter the refractory period will be, and that slower the heart rate, the longer the refractory period will be. Now this ensures that more beats are conducting when the heart rate is fast, and the impulses will not reach the bundle branches when they are during the refractory period. So if we draw this right here, you can see this is the action potential of the right bundle branch cells and the action potential of the left bundle branch cells. Now when there's a slow heart rate, the refractory period is actually longer, in contrast to when there's a fast heart rate, in which the refractory period is actually shorter. Now normally an action potential right here, it spreads to both the left and right bundle branch cells, and you get all this going on, and then you get another action potential in the next heartbeat, and the same cycle repeats again. During the Ashman phenomenon, basically it said, what if we get an action potential or a heartbeat that reaches the bundle branches during this period in time? Now you can notice that in this period of time, the left bundle branch cells are actually out of refractory period. However, the right bundle branch cells are still within the refractory period. So the left bundle branch cells will be able to depolarize, and they're going to be able to spread this impulse. However, the right bundle branch cells will not be able to do that. So what we'll see is that the same thing happens, but like normally you get an SA node, or usually in the setting of atrial fibrillation, you get all those ectopic foci within the atria that's going to fire randomly, and they're going to reach the AV node, and that passes to the bundle of His. But then the left bundle branch is out of refractory period, so this is going to pass to the left bundle branch. However, the right bundle branch cells are still in refractory period, so it's as if the right bundle branch is blocked. When you get a long RR interval followed by a short RR interval, you're going to have a long refractory period. That means there's more chance that the impulse actually finds that period in which the left bundle branch cells are out of refractory period and the right bundle branch cells are still within the refractory period. So you get a beat that looks like this. This is the classical morphology in V1, the RSR pattern, or the M-shaped wave characteristic of right bundle branch blocks. Now, simply stated, the Ashman phenomenon is a beat that has occurred at a weird time. That's the time in which the cells of the left bundle branches are out of refractory period. However, the cells of the right bundle branch are still in refractory period. And that is the Ashman phenomenon. Thanks for watching.